Welcome dreamers to another episode of our channel Here We Grow. In previous video I was talking about how to organize our home, our life. What kind of changes to do in our apartment, house to be more organized, to function better. In today's video, I want to talk about a topic that is connected with the previous video. Like when we are organizing and getting rid of a lot of stuff from our apartment, it leads us to have less items and less things to worry about, which kind of leads to minimalism. This is a topic that I really want and I'm trying. It's not something that you can do like this and overnight. You need very long time. But the idea of being a minimalist, I like it a lot. And this is my goal. I started from this year. And I want to try to become a minimalist in the next few years because, like I said, I'm not gonna instantly become a minimalist, but I'm gonna do my best. Being a minimalist, it's not using less things. Being a minimalist for me, it's to use the right amount of things. For example, in the kitchen, if you can do one thing with one machine, you can use that machine for other things. You don't need to buy a separate thing. For example, like a food processor. In a food processor, you can mix things. You can use to make smoothies. You can make juices. You can prepare like mashed potatoes. So you have a lot of uses of that thing. You don't need different things to buy to make all those things. For example, you don't need a separate juicer or separate food processor when you have already one who can be used for that or for chopping something. Another thing that also I realized is my microwave broke and I had an air fryer. I was thinking that it's totally different things. So when I was without microwave till my management brought the new one, I was forced, one day I was like, let me try to heat up something in the air fryer and to see if it's working. And I realized that it's exactly the same. Hot air inside. So I was like, why do I have two things in my house that are doing exactly the same? You can defrost, you can cook, you can warm up in the same those two things. So that's why, like I said in the previous video, getting rid of the clothes, now I will recommend to get rid of all those electric things, appliances. If you can use one thing for many things, then just keep that one. You don't need to have 3, 4 for every single thing. That's the same like with the extension cord. Instead of using one outlet but you need a 5, you will buy one extension cord with 5 and you will plug everything on those. So find to cut it down, the things that you have in your apartment. Keep only the things that you really need. Don't throw them. Make money off them. Sell them. You have plenty of options. Not to mention them, we all know them, websites, even on Facebook you have a separate page for selling things. In the previous video I talk about if we are talking about clothes, I mentioned thrift store. You can sell them there and make money of it. It's not gonna be a waste of time or money. Also, being a minimalist is to control your shopping. Food, clothes, everything. Since you get rid of those things, now it's time to control, not to make the same mistake again. You don't need to have a closet with 50 different things. It will make just hard for you to decide what you're gonna wear. It will just take you a time. It will waste your time. So if you have a few things that you will wear them, you will have easier choice to make. You will save money with the thing that you're not gonna buy a lot of things, and plus when it comes to decision what to wear or what to use, you will not gonna have hard time. Only buy things when you really need them. I start to use the rule of 3 days. When I want to buy something, I was one of the biggest impulse buyers ever. When I wanted something, now, right now, not anymore. I'm using 3 days rules, like when I want to buy something or when I will think of something like, maybe that will be good. Wait a minute, 3 days I'm thinking of it. Should I buy it? Do I really need it? Is it really gonna help me or change my life? If the answer is no, you will notice immediately that your wish and your desire to have that is going like away. Slowly but surely it's going away. That's a sign that you don't need that. Why do you need a whole wall with shoes? I understand that all of them, they're different and fashion and colors and yada yada yada, but you don't need them. That's a wasting money. So if you have that, or if you have a lot of things at home, next time don't tell to some person that he's rich because he buys something new. You're doing the same. It's just that person is better in budgeting. So before you throw something, first think if you can find a purpose of that thing. I don't want you to get me wrong, like to throw everything. First find if you can use that. Find the right purpose of the item. If no, throw it away or donate, or the best option, sell it. Make the best of it. Sell it and you will have money. With the clothes, set a time that you will not gonna buy anything because you already have a lot of clothes. You really need to come to the point that you don't have really what not to wear, or your clothes are very old. And when that happens, be careful. Don't keep the old clothes. If they're in good condition, like I said, sell it or donate, but don't keep them. Don't make a lot of things to just go like this, layer by layer, collecting trash in your apartment. Don't do that. You decide to buy a pants, throw the old one. Most of the people, they're aware how many things they have when they're moving. When they will realize how many boxes they need, how many bags, how many people they need to move all those things, and how much it will cost. It's crazy. That's why a lot of people, because it's very expensive, they're deciding to just to leave the stuff on the street. They're not even taking it. So if you're doing that, imagine yourself like, okay, if I move, what I'm gonna take with me and with what I need to continue to live, like what I really don't need. Think about that. And that's how you will make the list what you don't need. I really want to know from you guys, leave a comment below the video. I really want to know what are the 5 things that you have in your home and you don't use them and you're not throwing them away. I really want to know 5 things and what kind of decision you will make about those 5 things after watching this video. I'm not telling you also to become a minimalist, but this will help you to organize your apartment better. And Also, the best thing is that when you have less items in your apartment, it's easier to clean, it's easier to maintain, it's easier to function in that space. Thank you so much for watching this video, dreamers. Please click thumbs like. If you're new here, subscribe under the video, and can't wait to see you next time. Bye, dreamers.